So use your DMs. Use your DMs. So every now and then, all of us tend to receive let's say a message. Like sometimes somebody connects with you. So for me, when somebody connects with me on LinkedIn, I text them. I send them a message. So here, let me take the first one here. Sarah text connected with me. When I accepted the connection, I sent her a message and said, "Great connecting, Sarah. I'm happy to connect with you." And then we started chatting, and I was like, "You seem to have a number of experience under your belt. What do you like most about your work?" So I just take a scroll through their their LinkedIn, and I see what they are doing, and then I ask them about it just to create a new network. So I asked them, "What do you like about your work?" And then she says, My work challenges me to learn, and me getting double tax. That's what I love. It makes me think and learn new things. So I just keep the conversation going, and then it gets to a point that now it's like I create a new connection with the person. I have a WhatsApp community. Some of you are here, which is like a WhatsApp community of young professionals. And when I engage a conversation like this, it gets to a point, and then I just share a link with them, and then they join my page. So that is me building that is me building an audience out of these new connections. Now, I don't know any of you who know Leandre. He's quite like prominent in the tech field, especially in Ghana. Most of the tech events, when you go, you see him there. So he also connected with me. He sent me a connection. I replied, I was like, "Good day, sir. Great connecting." It's like, "Good morning, Hubert. I echo your words. Great to be connecting. Take care and talk soon." Then I started asking him, I checked his LinkedIn. I realized that he's doing something on like collecting data and stuff. So I sent him a message like, "Thank you, Leandre. I've noticed your presence at several tech events, and I've been following your insightful recaps. I find that I find that good," and I was like, "I find the work you are doing at Dnode particularly intriguing, especially given the challenges we face regarding to data availability and infrastructure we need." Then I asked him a question, and then he replied, and then we just keep the conversations going. So when somebody sends you a connection on LinkedIn, please try and then engage the person in a conversation, chat the person, have a conversation, build a new network. You never know. You never know how far it can take you. You never know how far what kind of like connect you can build that would later on be a leverage for you. Understand that no man is an island. These days, it takes people to actually build people. It takes people to bring you the opportunities. So as you are putting yourself out there, as you are creating content and then writing and then all of that, putting those things out there, building your personal brand, you want to also like network with people. Go for events, use your LinkedIn. Like when somebody sends you a connect, please chat to the person, have a conversation, like have a brief conversation with the person. You never know how it will turn. You never know what kind of opportunity will bring you. Me, I've had so many opportunities through doing this particular thing, just chatting people on LinkedIn. It's brought me a lot of opportunities. So I would say that use this particular anytime you text someone, like when somebody connects with you and you text the person, it creates a mental note in the person's mind about you, about you, about you. Probably, sorry, I think my phone just.
Hope your microphone hasn't been hacked.
No, 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 no. I'm connecting it back. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I'm using an external microphone, so it just fell and like,
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
oh, but you can hear me.
Yeah, we can hear you clearly.
Oh, okay, so it switched to my laptop. Okay, okay. Yeah, so anytime you post, because you've already had a chat with the person, some like on in the chats and all of that, you realize that the person also engages with your post. And then you never know how far that kind of friendship or that network would take you. So guys, use that. It will help you. Life changing opportunity is one post away. So, in terms of consistency, you never know. One post could change your life, one post could bring a lot of visibility to you, one post could make somebody reach out to you, bring you an opportunity that could change your life forever. And you don't want to miss that by just staying your hand and not posting things online when when it's necessary for you to post. So, I'm just telling you that please use the opportunity that you have. It's very free. These platforms are free. We can all use these platforms to leverage our careers, to build our careers, to build our personal brands. You never know how far this can take you. For me personally, I already made up my mind. I know how serious like building a personal brand can sort of change your life. There are people that I have come to meet today that I've networked with that I never knew. I never thought that I would even sit in a room with them. I never thought I would have conversations with them. But today I'm having conversations with these people. These people are giving me opportunities and it's blessing me, it's blessing my life. And all of these came by the fact that I posted online. I create stuff and then I put it online. So you don't want to just stay in your hand, sit there and not do anything. Please, self promotion, visibility, consistency. This is very important. So I'll just summarize everything that I said. So a personal brand is not just about how you see yourself, it's about how others perceive you based on the narrative you create through your actions and communications. Effective personal branding can lead to enhanced career opportunities, increased influence, and a stronger professional network. Crafting a compelling data presence will attract the opportunities that you need. All right, so this is the end of my presentation. So I'm just gonna open it up for questions. Um, so yeah, if anyone has a question that you want to ask, if this has been great and you've gotten a lot of utility for everything we've shared, you can let me know in the comments. If you have any questions, please, this is the time and we can wrap up and then close up from here. All right, so I'm waiting for your questions. Osadevo, can they unmute and ask a question or they should just put it in the chat?
Okay, so let me allow them to unmute themselves to ask the question.
What if
Actually,
what if the guy who is doing the thing unmutes and then starts? Uh, please, please, if you have a question, please just put it in the comments. I'll read it and then I'll answer. Okay, so he says that. All right, let me just go up. Somebody asked the question. Um, okay, somebody says that he wants guidance on content creation. Please text me personally. I can't do that here. Do you change what you post per channel or you just post on all platforms once you make the content? Okay, great question. So I mean, the contents are different. Okay, so let's say if it's a picture, let's say if I go for an event and then I make a story about the event, I write a post about the event. I'll post it on all my channels. I'll post it on Twitter, LinkedIn, Instagram, all of them, the same post actually, and I post them at the same time. So yes, that's what I do. I don't. There are contents that I feel like will go right on Twitter. I'll just post on Twitter. There are some that I think will be okay on LinkedIn. I'll do that. Um, but there are some that I just post across board. Okay, somebody asks, do you change? Okay, same question. Gershon, thank you a lot for that. Yeah, please, I'm waiting for questions. Please put up your questions and
yeah, he'll be receiving a
okay.
mail
So
from them.
somebody Oh, okay. So somebody says that I used to see a lot of events happening, but I'm not seeing any this January. Any tips? Okay, so the best way to find events is join like communities. Yes,
Okay, so I've checked them out.
join communities, and some of these communities tend to post. Some of these communities tend to post some of these events. So personally, in my community, I tend to post some of these things. Like if there is an event, I tend to post some. So I think you can join my community. I'll share the link after I'll just put the link in the comment section. You can click and then you can join. All right. Any other questions? I think we are wrapping up now. It's getting crazy here. Okay, so someone is asking how can you connect with me? You mean I shouldn't share my link here? They'll hack my link. So the thing is like my WhatsApp, I have to accept before you join. So there are certain numbers that I see I don't allow. I don't make them join in. So yeah. But
Okay, so
anyway,
you
how
see, most of them are joining from the bootcamps community. So I'll share the link to Brief
Okay.
Africa in
Yeah,
our
yeah, yeah.
community. I can even
Yeah,
add
yeah.
you to the community.
Okay, cool. Then you can add me, then I'll share it there because I'm
All
getting
right.
scared right now. These guys are crazy.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so are we done?
Yeah, guys, please, if you do have any other question. Hello.
Yeah, hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening. I'm speaking to Hubert.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, this is Dela. We met at the Esset.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
the
yeah.
name?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know you.
you
I
recognize
know
me?
you. Yeah, I know you.
Yeah, I'm on LinkedIn. I've gotten just a few connections on LinkedIn.
Okay.
But the problem is I have a problem in my bio. I have a lot of skills and experience, but I don't know how to create a creative bio. And also I don't know how
You
to
don't have
use
to
a
do what?
LinkedIn account.
Wait,
Creative bio.
can you repeat what you said?
Um, I'm on link. My name is Dela Kufemi, but I'm
Yeah.
on LinkedIn. This is my first time using LinkedIn. I've gotten just a few connections. And
Uh-huh.
also my bio is kind of some way. It's kind of the skills I have, but not what I saw on what you um what you wrote on your this one. The sample it showed us. I didn't
Okay,
use the
so
sample.
all right, cool. So Dela, what do you do? What do you do?
Yeah, I'm a web developer and this one graphic design and others. I'm an artist.
Okay, so what do you want to sell? How do you want to sell yourself? What do you want people to know you for? Do you want people to know you for the graphic design plus the web design? Is that what you want people to know you for?
Yes, the skills I have.
Okay, so in if how would you like in a general if you were going to use a general term, how would you um define what you do? How do you define like your work? In my mind, I would say that you are somebody who creates like digital products, and it could be
Okay.
visual design or it could be websites. Those are digital products. So instead
Okay.
of doing like web designer, this, that, you could say that you help clients, like I said earlier, you help clients by providing digital products for them. You sort of provide digital solutions to clients. So you
Okay.
can have just that in your bio, and then you can maybe do into brackets graphic designer and then this. It puts more like weight to what you do than just writing your skills. Like you want to be as professional as you can. You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
So yeah, yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah. Any other question? Anyone else with a question?
Sika, I thought you had a question.
Yeah, thank you for the opportunity. So I noticed that like some people maybe on LinkedIn, for example, they post content consistently on maybe like a specific theme, maybe it's like UI UX or maybe like business growth or yada yada yada. Like they consistently post and all that kind of stuff, but then still their engagement is pretty low. So I wanted to know how you could boost engagement in those like scenarios.
Wait, if your thing kept breaking, but if I got you right, you were saying that there are people who post like stuff about UX, UI design, and you want to know how you can boost like your post. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying like, yeah, almost like people post right on any topic and they post consistently, but then they still have like very low engagement. So if for someone like that, how would they
Okay,
improve
yeah,
their
very low
engagement?
engagement. Okay, great. Yeah, that's a good one. So I think that in my LinkedIn, people were not really engaging with it because I think most of it, the situation was that a lot of people didn't really know me, so they wouldn't post or they wouldn't like I wouldn't get any likes or anything. But with time, my networks, like I was saying, you see the DMing thing that I was talking about. So with time, when somebody connects with me, I would chat to them, like I'll text them, I'll have like a very short conversation with them just to introduce myself. And then I did that over time. So now when I post anything on my LinkedIn, those same people that I like had a conversation with, they just come in and like or comment or just write something under the post. So I think that you have to put in the extra work of like trying to chat to these people. Like just have when you send a connection to somebody, don't just send it. Like don't just send it. Add a note. Okay, add a note, introduce yourself, and then just write something short as to why you want to connect with a person. Mental note in the person's mind that, okay, this person reached out to me, or this person with this name reached out to me. And then you can build that rapport from there. Then next time somebody will look at it like, oh, okay, like this lady, I've had a chat with you, or you familiarize yourself with the person, and then the person just, like the person just comments or engages with your post. Also, right, in terms of how you create your content, write things that people will find interesting, or find a way to like make your story more engaging. One thing I do is that I don't try to write in the typical LinkedIn way. I say that there is a typical LinkedIn way that you can write where people always start their sentence with some kind of like punchline. Um, I don't know if I have an example in mind, but anyone who has spent like a substantial amount of time on LinkedIn, you'd realize that people have a certain way they write. They write some topic first, and then the things will follow, and then they will do bullet points and stuff. I don't do that. I just comment. So if I write something, or if I send something if I'm writing something, let me just find an example, because even this morning I wrote something on my LinkedIn. So okay, great. So yesterday I posted a video that I did for the Influencers First event. And I just wrote that Hayford Bududakun put together a YouTube monetization workshop at Buro Ghana yesterday. That was quite inspiring, especially for young creators, leveraging today's opportunities in content creation. That's it. I didn't come and write 5 things I learned at the event. No. And 28 people engaged in it. There were 3 reposts and then a comment. I don't have to try to write the LinkedIn way where I'll be like 5 things I learned from Influencer First, monetization, blah, blah, blah. Nah. The second one, I posted a video when I went for the Start Conference, and I said Start Conference 2025 was great. Inspiring stories, beautiful people, good vibes. That's all. I didn't write any plenty things, but there are people who like write in a LinkedIn way. This one, I was like, May last year, I attended a 3i Africa Summit and used that as an opportunity to make a mini story on the fintech ecosystem in Ghana. Fast forward this year, we are partnering with Ghana Fintech Awards to bring you stories both leading to the event, during and after. Register for attendance. If somebody was going to post, the typical LinkedIn way would be like, I am happy to announce that I am partnering with the Ghana Fintech Association for the Ghana Fintech Awards, blah, blah, blah. Like, I'm happy to, no, just write a thing. Like, let there be context. Like, let the storytelling be good. May last year, I attended this event. Oh, okay. And I used this as an opportunity to do this and this and that. Oh, okay, cool. Now I am partnering with so and so and so for this and this and that. Okay, we'll look out for it. Like storytelling, you can't just be I'm happy that, no, don't do that. Like, so I think that your storytelling and then also engaging people would probably change your engagement on your LinkedIn platform. I don't know if I answered you, but these are the things that work for me. So yeah,
Cool. Thank you.
you're welcome.